lot of people have been asking me lately, how do I know if this is really a twin flame or if it's just a catalyst or a false twin, a karmic, etc., etc.? Because as you all know, twin flame is a buzzword now. Everyone wants to find their twin flame. Everyone thinks they've found their twin flame. And I get it. There are so many similarities of a real twin flame and a catalyst. I've had a catalyst before. I've had a false twin before. A catalyst is someone that awakens you, okay? You don't have to meet your twin flame to have a spiritual awakening. You can have a spiritual awakening in many, many ways. So I write on medium.com if you guys want to see more content on twin flames and spirituality and whatnot, relationships. And I'm starting to write more on there, which is why I haven't been making as many videos. So I wrote this article talking about if you haven't gone through these 6 things, that person is probably not your twin flame. So if you haven't read it, I highly recommend that you do. However, in those 6 things, you can also have this with a regular catalyst. And yes, you can see angel numbers, their name, and all that stuff with a catalyst. You can get reminders with a karmic. You can get reminders with a false twin, okay? Because you do have deep soul connections with other people, not just your twin flame. Twin flames are very rare. And I've been talking to Kel and Sassy Spiritualist, and we were, talking about how real, like genuine twin flames, I really do believe that they're like 1% of the population. And I feel that twin flames are here as light workers. They're here to spread light. They're here to spread love. A lot of twin flames are here on a mission, okay? That's why a lot of them get gifts after, right? So twin flames, when you are really being activated on the journey, you instantly start getting gifts. You really do. I mean, okay, granted, not everyone here is like here to become an Akashic record reader or become a psychic or become, a channeler, but they're here with some kind of gift. Like I have a friend who doesn't really have as many spiritual gifts, but he's on the journey, and I know that for sure. But his gift is love. Like his way of seeing things with love is out of this world. He's the divine feminine, and his energy it transmutes a lot of darkness. So your gifts will come on. I know that when I was awakened in 2016, I've been awakened many times, different times. I've had different levels of awakenings. There was an awakening in 2009, 2010, and an awakening in 2016. And at that time, I started meditating. So naturally, I started getting visions because of meditation. But then I got awakened by my twin flame in 2022, and that was just a whole other level. Like, I can't explain the kind of telepathy and gifts that I was getting. I mean, I was able to just have this inner knowing. I was getting visions like crazy. The dreams, I've always been a dreamer, but the dreams that I had about my twin flame were just so different. They were very prophetic. And the more I would doubt, of course, in the beginning, I was doubting a lot. So I would get really spiritual like dreams. I would feel him. I could like really feel him in my dream. I could feel his energy. He was super warm around me. I saw his grandfather in spirit. Like it was just like a light being. I've never seen that before in my life with dreams with other people. He was always loving towards me. So like when it's a karmic, a catalyst, a false twin or whatever, you're going to have a lot of doubts in your dreams. Like they won't be loving towards you. They'll have like, they almost like feel like they're obligated to be with you. There's just like a lot, and yes, sometimes we can get fear-based dreams with our twin flame, but when it is your twin flame and your twin flame's higher self, they're going to come in with so much love. Like most of my dreams, I want to say like 99.9% of the dreams that I've had with my twin, he's always super loving. Like extremely loving. And there's always like some energetic like meaning behind it for the most part. And when they are fear-based, it doesn't look like him. So that's how I know, is like it doesn't even look like him. It's just like, oh, I feel it's him, but then I've also had dreams about our past life. One dream of a past life where I knew it was him, and it was like a past life where the both of us got in a car crash and he I think he died. And then I did a quantum healing hypnosis session, and I was able to confirm that that was a past life of ours. So there's just so many different ways to confirm your twin flame, but I know that it's so hard because the thing is, nowadays, everybody's awakening. And you can have awakenings from multiple things, from people, and you can still see angel numbers. I mean, I saw angel numbers way before I connected with my twin flame, because I was on a spiritual journey. I remember seeing them a lot in 2020. And at that time, I was just like on, it was during COVID. And how many people got spiritually awoken during COVID days? So many people, right? Like that was a big time for people to awaken. I remember seeing a ton of spiritual numbers, and I was just like mind blown. But then they stopped for like a year, and then I got activated by my twin in 2022, and then it was just like everywhere. Now it's nonstop. There's this other thing that I've experienced that I feel is very rare for twin flames. Not everybody experiences this, but it's like when you are looking in the mirror. This happened to me very early on. I want to say a month and a half to 2 months after no contact. I saw his eyes in my eyes when looking in the mirror. So it was like I was looking at him, and it freaked me the hell out. And I knew right then and there, I was like, there's no way that this man is not my twin, because this is strange. I'm a very logical person. I'm a super logical person. I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense, right? So when it is super spiritual like that, that is how I know. Now, I've had a couple people tell me that they're not sure because their person is a little toxic, they're giving them red flags, or they drain their energy. And that's the thing, is your twin flame will not drain your energy. Your twin flame ignites spark in you. Your twin flame ignites you. They motivate you to become your most authentic self. That is like a really big one, is like you want to live authentically. I've spoken about this in my videos before, but like I wanted to leave my marriage a couple times. I was always scared, and meeting my twin, connecting with my twin, I was just suddenly speaking my truth to my ex-husband. I was speaking my truth in everything. I was living authentically in every shape, way, and form. And my life just started aligning the way it was meant to. You will start to also become really creative. Like your creative passions will flourish. They will grow so much after you connect with your twin, especially after your dark night of the soul. All of a sudden, you're just like creative pursuits. You're finding your passions. You are writing. You're finding, those hobbies. You're getting artistic. You are expressing yourself so artistically, usually, okay? So twin flames are super rare, because twin flames are here. We are here as volunteers. We are here as light workers. We're here to transmute, to spread love and light. It's very rare, but you can have a lot of common occurrences with someone else that seems like a twin flame. But just use your discernment, right? Like use your intuition and ask God within you. Don't ask everyone else.